Imagine pulling off a scam so smart, so seamless, that it rewrites the rules of chance itself. It's 1973 in Deauville, France, where aristocrats sip champagne and roulette wheels decide fortunes. But tonight, fortune isn't decided by luck. It's controlled, all by a woman with a pack of Marlboro Reds. This isn't just any story of crime. This is the legend of Monique Laurent and the greatest casino heist France has ever seen. And her weapon of choice? Not a gun, not a gadget, but a cigarette pack hiding something far more dangerous. A transmitter capable of bending a roulette ball to her will. But to understand how she got here, we have to go back to 1972. Just 30 minutes away from the golden glow of Deauville's casinos lies a very different world, where poverty, not privilege, shapes life. Here lived Monique Laurent. She was beautiful, yes, like something out of a French New Wave film. But behind the glamour was grit, and alongside her, her brother, quiet, clever, and recently hired as a croupier at the Deauville Casino. He was more than just a dealer. He was a tinkerer, a hobbyist in amateur radio, someone who could turn spare wires and solder into something incredible. Monique had the charm, he had the tech, and together they saw an opportunity to change their lives forever. After weeks of experimentation, the idea was born. Create a roulette ball embedded with a radio receiver. When triggered by a remote signal, hidden inside a cigarette pack, it could subtly change course, landing on a target segment of the wheel with nearly 90% accuracy. They divided the board into 6 segments, each with 6 numbers. If they could predict where the ball would land and place chips accordingly, they could beat the house, not by chance, but by control. Monique's husband was the final piece of the puzzle. Brave, discreet, and utterly loyal, he would be the face at the table, placing the bets while Monique gave him subtle cues. They practiced at home. They rehearsed hand gestures. The scratch of an ear, a brush of the cheek, a tug on an earring, all silent signals. They made the plan foolproof. And by May 1973, they were ready. The trio arrives. Monique, dressed to blend in, chooses a table nearby, lighting a cigarette but never smoking it. Her husband settles in at a roulette table. Her brother is already behind the wheel in uniform. The wheel spins. The ball tumbles. Place your bets now. Her husband waits. Not yet, not yet. Then, Monique gives the signal. A tiny press of her finger activates the transmitter. He places chips on 6 precise numbers. No more bets. The ball lands. Clunk, one of the chosen numbers. They win. It's flawless. Each day they push a little further. Larger bets, bigger wins. By day 4, they're up hundreds of thousands. But the casino is watching. Losses on roulette are rare, and this one table is bleeding money. Surveillance reviews footage. Experts inspect the wheel. Nothing seems out of place. What would you do if you were in Monique's shoes? Keep playing, or take the money and vanish? Let us know in the comments, what's the smarter move? But Monique is smart. They lose on purpose, betting on broader ranges, lower amounts. To surveillance, it looks like a pattern of normal luck. Still, the manager is curious. There's something about her, the way she never smokes, the way she's always nearby. He starts watching. By night, the manager becomes obsessed. He notices a pattern, subtle but persistent. On each winning night, Monique is seated within a certain radius of the table, and always with that same pack of cigarettes. Tensions rise, her brother grows nervous. The more money they win, the more eyes are on them. But Monique, calm, composed, determined. One more night, she says. Just one. The atmosphere changes. Whispers ripple across the casino floor. Some believe they're watching a phenomenon. Others suspect something more. Monique remains composed, playing her role to perfection. Day 6 ends with a major haul, $500,000, and still, they aren't stopped. She knows this can't last forever. But maybe, just maybe, they can leave with everything. Start fresh. Far from Deauville. Day 7, the final act. They're almost at $1 million. That's enough to walk away forever. The final round. Monique presses the transmitter. Her husband places the chips. The ball spins and wins. The total hits 7 figures. But something's wrong. Security moves in. The manager walks straight up to Monique. "Excuse me, madam," he says. "May I have a cigarette?" She hesitates, just long enough. He snatches the pack. Inside, wires, a button, a transmitter. The game is over. The scam hits the news. The French cigarette pack scandal, they call it. Monique becomes a legend. Some call her a thief, others a hero, a woman who dared to take on the system. They face trial, minimal jail time, a lifetime ban from casinos. But Monique? She disappears into Las Vegas, the city where no one asks questions and everyone's chasing luck. In the years that follow, rumors circulate that she tried again, that she partnered with new teams, that she vanished into the world of private poker rooms and whispered games behind velvet curtains. I saw her once, I swear. The hair was different, but it was her. Same eyes. She was watching a roulette table like she could see the future. There were whispers about someone with a knack, always winning in small bursts, never enough to draw attention, but consistent, too consistent. Whether it was Monique or not, the myth of the beautiful thief became part of Vegas folklore, a cautionary tale, an inspiration, a mystery. We could have stopped, we had enough, but the thrill, it's hard to explain. You're not just beating the house, you're beating the game itself. And what became of Monique? Some say she settled in the Nevada desert, living modestly. Others claim she took her talents to Monte Carlo, Macau, even South Africa. The truth? No one knows for sure. What's certain is this: Monique Laurent became more than a name. She became legend, a symbol of rebellion, intelligence, and allure. Decades later, casinos still remember her. And in the game of chance, there's always that one question: who is really in control? We've seen everything from wearable tech to AI-based betting bots. But Monique's method? That was elegance, analog genius in a digital age. Some experts believe Monique's story changed the casino industry forever. After Deauville, roulette wheels were redesigned, ball weights were standardized, surveillance became high-tech. But still, the question lingers. She may have been among the first, but she wasn't the last. From Moscow to Macau, echoes of Monique's tactics reappear. Her legend thrives online. Some even believe she's still alive. The tools have changed, but the dream remains the same. One final question: would you ever trust a roulette wheel again? What do you think? Was Monique Laurent a con artist, a genius rebel, or something even more complex? Let us know your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime tales of deception, brilliance, and daring.